I've beaten this WGM last time I played her, I think. Try and keep it non-theoretical, the opening. Maybe a quick d4, e4, knight g, I don't know, knight g5 to h3, that sort of thing. All about the f4 square and dart squares. Well, I wondered that h6 wasn't that just winning a pawn? No, I don't know. I don't know the theory of this offhand. Okay, let's just try and play sensibly. So h6 provoking weakness. She usually provokes weaknesses off me, so that'll be a bonus to provoke h6. She's refusing to play h6 here. Okay, what about d5? I've got e6 now, maybe for the knight, if she's not careful. She's again refusing h6. Okay. So bishop f4 would deprive my knight of f4. So how about bishop d2, just a quiet waiting move. Okay, a4, clamp down on b5. Now, what's going on here? Again, okay. Can I just play knight? I don't really. Can I use the knight? Can I just castle queenside? I'm tempted to just castle queenside now. A5, is that any good here? What about just A5? It takes maybe A4, you know, the pawns are fractured. Is she going to leave this knight on G5 then? I mean, here I suppose it's not as effective as before because of this knight. If I take here, we should take with the pawn. Yes, structure. Knight d1, bishop c3, that sort of plan. Oh, castle. Castle. Now she'll probably play h6 because it'll be useful for a kingside attack, a6 and g5. Well, I've got the dart squares under control though. So what I want to do, I mean connecting the rooks I think is important anyway for castling. b3 I can keep my pawns solid, otherwise d5 is going to drop later. If I can get rook a7 in, that looks tasty. Then the other rook to a1, just use the a file rather cheekily. Like d1 to e3 or to b2. To e3 I'm hitting f5 if that's any use. Now she's threatening things like maybe g5 later. Knight f4 here, knight f4. Okay. Is she going to play g5 now? Weaken herself finally. I'm going to take. Oh yes, okay. I can get back on this diagonal rather cheekily. Bishop b2. Right. Try and contest the diagonal. Knight e3, but then f4 is coming and it could be dangerous. F4 comes and g takes, getting squashed. I'll play anyway. I think maybe I can just retreat the knight and e4's weaker. Actually, I don't want her really using this h file so easily. That's a bit unfortunate. G4 here. And knight f5 check. We'll try and get this bishop out. Or f3. f3 gives my king some air. Bishop d4 takes queen b2, queen f6. Okay, f3 it is. Alright, so what's going on here? I want to play f takes, or I want to play g4, or I don't know. Bishop's pinned at the moment. Can I just play f takes? F takes. Bishop's pinned to the king. Oh, I can just take that. Interesting. Okay. Is it Queen G5 or something? Is the idea. Okay. If I play Rook F1, it's Bishop H3. I don't know, Rook F7. What happens? Just Bishop takes and Knight F5 check. So a tense situation has emerged here. So is Bishop H3 going to be crunch time for me or for her? If I take it, the Knight F5 here, I'll just try and avoid Bishop H3. Okay. Taking the pawn. Undoubling the pawns. Maybe Queen E4. So I'm threatening Queen D4, I'm threatening Queen E7. It doesn't look that brilliant for black. Maybe I have provoked some weaknesses, threatening Rook G4 as well. Okay, I'm tempted for Queen E6 almost. I think something more sensible though. What about just Rook G4? Is that a big deal? Or Queen D4? Rook G4, Queen H5, Rook G7, King takes Queen E7. I don't think that works. Okay. I could just pin that. No, there's no pin. Alright, I'll just take care. I'll just take care for the moment. Aha. Some big threats. Okay, can I just sidestep them? No, so Rook G1. Rook H2. Queen E4. Am I going to get in Queen F3? So this is getting a bit tense. Queen F3 or F6, Queen E7. Queen B3, F6. Aha. Okay. Can I just? Okay, I'll try and evict. No, this is getting too tricky. Repeat. 42 seconds. Is she going for a draw? And I chicken out. I think so. Click draw. I'm running short of time here. I don't know what I played for. It takes B3. I haven't got any clear checks. I was at F6. Yeah. Interesting. Comments or questions on YouTube? I don't know. Shall we have a quick? We'll have a quick look. So I thought this was all a bit double-edged. So it was interesting. She timed this just for this attack. Finally, the weakness was being used to blast open the H file. So sacking pawns, both kings are a little bit in trouble, especially mine here, probably. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.